Wait. My model's not showing up. Ah. 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 If I told you guys, if I ever told you guys, I was definitely not playing MechWarrior, would you believe me? Well, of course you wouldn't believe me. If you saw me on Discord, then you definitely know I'm playing MechWarrior. Hi everybody, it's me, Eiten Dylus, and today it's gonna be a very relaxed stream actually, because I also have to go out to visit my grandmother later on at her place. I hope you guys are okay. Also, my thingy is not registering my face properly. You know it when the model starts not wanting to do anything. So hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing fine. I've changed the mod image again, and I am booting ARMA III because I have been addicted to MechWarrior for a long time, and now I'm on the search for a hero marauder so that I can, you know, do a little bit of a tomfoolery. So let me just get ARMA booted out real quick, and then after that, we can. Let me see. We'll just get armor up booted up, and then after that we can start playing. Because I need to start running some stuff first of all. I hope you guys are doing okay. It's now Saturday. It should be a more lax time, to be honest, for everybody. So if you can relax, you should relax on a weekend, and I hope you're doing fine by then. So I'm just gonna check around. Give me a second. I will guess. I just need to deactivate like quite a few things here, so that I don't blow a fuse later on when I'm just wondering where is everything. Even now, I'm just wondering where is everything. I hope you guys are doing fine. Again, Happy New Year. I've already said this before though. Let me just. Okay, I'm putting up armor right now. So, so yeah. Oh, I can wish I visited yesterday. I need sleep after the 16-hour shift. No worries. Oracle just said that in my chat, so don't worry. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm slightly tired. I actually went out to meet what is it called? I ended up going out with a friend of mine to lunch. So I am slightly tired because you know, friend stuff. I'm just trying to get around, trying to meet people, trying to make sure I am not, losing out. What is it called? Just not wanting to lose out on anything. So right now, my game is just loading up. So I'm just waiting. Give it a while. Giving it a while. I'm also not sure what to do in the next next hour or so, because but the map making, right? This would be based around Operation Emerald Light, and Emerald Light, as you guys have watched my earlier ARMA III stream, was a Ghost Frontline based operation that I kind of held when I held a few weeks back, I think before the new year. And so far, I think the event didn't go out disastrously. It just ended up going a different direction than I thought it would. So yeah, I'm just going to spend today tuning up the mission, and I'm just going to activate that music in the background so that everyone can what's it called already? I'm just gonna go around and just turn on the ambient music, because I don't think there's anything that I need to do in particular for this stream. I don't know if you guys are interested in the process of map making and how I've come to learn as a rookie of the map making thing. You can always pop your questions in the chat next to me while I just boot up the game and open up the map. Sorry, ARMA III just takes a very long time to takes a long time to boot up, and given that this game is a juggernaut on any system, I totally expect this game to not function very well for anybody. So yes, I'm also gonna turn off preview so that I save a bit of space. Oh, okay, I see we're doing this already. Okay, I see. I can't even get out of this screen. Hello. I just need to make this small. Now the thing is huge. Why is it huge? Okay, there you go. As long as I can make it small, it should be manageable. Give me a second, huh? I'm just booting up the game. Give me a while. So for those of you interested, you're probably gonna see spoilers for Operation Emerald Light and a lot of things I've been working on. So yeah, it's gonna be a doozy. You're gonna see me try and do some gameplays as well, so that I can get a hang of the game. Let me just give it a while. I'll switch to in-game right now, just so that I can have. Just see. Okay, and then after that will be game capture. Game capture will be on ARMA III. Yeah, the game is booting up right now. Not booting up. It's actually loading right now. So I just need to give it a bit of time before I'm gonna start playing the ambient music so that at least we can have something to chat, to chill to. There's gonna be loud noises because ARMA 3 is a loud game. So okay, there we go. Hi everybody, welcome to my map. This is a horrendous excuse for a map, but it's okay. Wait, is it? Hold on, is this it? Okay, it doesn't seem to show the game. Okay, I see. Okay, the game doesn't want to capture. This is already a bad news. Yeah, it really doesn't want to capture the game. What the hell? Sorry about this, everybody. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because of the game's nature? Ah, there you go. I see it. Alright, so this is Emerald Light. You're gonna see quite a few of this in a bit. The game has been really scaled down in terms of texture and size. So, yeah. What you see here is what you get when I'm gonna move my character a bit to the side. No, actually, I should just shrink myself down. So yes, as you can see here, Emerald Light, this is Chernarus, and this has been an operation I've been working on for quite some time. Unfortunately, there have been an update to there was an update to Operation Trebuchet. There's a list of mods I can provide when the mod goes up. So yeah. So a lot of the things I've been working on are, as I can see here, will be... Oh yeah, the game is lagging. The game is dipping hard. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems like the ARMA 3 may be suffering some memory issues on my end. Because yesterday I was playing a campaign with my friends and it turned out to be horrendously bad. So there may be a chance I might not be able to finish the stream just as a backup plan. But it should be fine. So as you can see here, these are the vehicles being used by the Operation Trebuchet of the enemy faction, which is, if you play Ghost Line and if you watch the campaign, will be Sangvis Ferry, and these are all Sangvis Ferry forces. Well, you can't have them as cute anime girls, unfortunately, so I just opted to have them as, you know, I just opted to have them as lock standard, what was the term already? Standard, my brain is not working. Standard infantry. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Standard android infantry. So they ignore damage. I mean, they don't. They ignore wounds, but they do die if you shoot them in the head with like a sufficiently high caliber weapon enough times. And this is a problem that I faced back then when I was streaming, because a lot of these enemies were really tanky when I first started out. So I'm just developing some kind of solution for them so that I don't end up having to I don't have to end up having to replace too many things. So let me see here. So you're just gonna hear the background noise. The game itself is mostly silent until I start playing it, but so far as I can tell, the satellite relay is already done. The satellite relay is here, and what I will do is, okay, so I'm just gonna turn this off. So this is the satellite relay. The game is also loading very slowly, so here we go. This is the satellite relay. So it's going to be one of the objectives that the players will have to tackle when it comes to the base and all that. So this will be one of them areas, and this will give the players what I remember saying was intelligence, basically, or just jam lift up cloaking. and whatnot, and will contribute to like the greater objective of shutting down their AA defenses as well. I believe so. This will help misdirect the AA defenses and take them down for a little bit. But the main objective that will shut down the AA guns on the giant Jupiter cannon itself would just be the power center on the other side of the map. So there are two AA guns, hostile, and if you go near them, you die. Yeah, that's just it. You die. And the base itself is guarded by a lot of stuff. Turrets, helicopters, tanks, infantry, you name it. And I've made this place a big enough puzzle, big enough challenge to navigate, as there'll be nooks and crannies, there'll be a lot of open spaces, people inside buildings you have to take out. Overall, I'm just trying to make it a very interesting experience for everyone involved because, well, to say that this is a unique experience for me is quite true, actually. So yeah, I'm just trying to learn. Interiors inside, I can just do with them. Players can take cover inside, but I'll probably put some Sangvisfera units. So let me just get you started up and let you see what I have in the staging point, which is where the players are going to start out. Don't worry about this. This is just the decoy line when I need to test something. So basically, these are the player units, or at least the ones in the human faction. So these are marksmen for Griffin PNC, more heavily armored than the last time to differentiate what they have. And then, where are the T-dolls? Oh, the T-dolls are back at base. Okay, because I put up the T-dolls at one of the areas so that I could start getting down on the playtesting. So let me just put them quickly here and show you the T-dolls themselves. Okay, this is bad. Right, so there you go. These are the T-dolls that you will be seeing for this operation. You have Negev, we have 416, we have, they say it's Repulse, but this is just G36. This is just G36 as a medic. This is UMP9. This is G11. I'm pretty sure if you've played Guilds Frontline, you'll be more familiar with these guys. So yeah, all of these characters are here and counted for. Also, I'm gonna do something with my game for a little bit so that. Okay, now it's a bit too funky. I really don't like the fact that once you start doing this, there's blue. Sorry, I'm also a bit low energy as well. I'm just trying to take life in, and I hope you guys are doing fine if you're watching this stream. This is not meant to be a heavy stream or whatnot. I'm just kind of bored doing my own things. So I'm just here. Everything just looks really blurry now. At least the edges are sharpened out somewhat. So these are the players who are going to be, and then there's going to be additional objectives for the players to accomplish. There'll be rocket artillery for the Russians. There's going to be multiple factions. So basically there are, let me just put comments down here. Okay, so three main friendly factions will be KCO, style, Russian squad, Griffin, mercenary, PMs. Is it Griffin? I don't really know. I'm just gonna call it GNK instead. GNK, PMC mercenaries. And after that will be the T-dolls themselves. Okay, so this is it. So these are the main friendly factions. So this is one. And then the main faction is pretty obvious, which the main enemy faction will be Sangvisfera, which is pretty obvious. But I'm going to put down random squads of these guys. These are raiders. These are a gang called the Vulture Gang, which I set up in the initial operation itself. And because I couldn't get them to get reinforcements, I changed them around. Now they're able to be a bit more fleshed out with more advanced rifleman setups, as well as masters and whatnot, RPGs, and their equipment will mostly be Cold War. Early Cold War should be fine, I guess. And they will attack the initial base as part of a plan. I'll probably play this out in the stream itself, so it shouldn't be too bothersome. So I think for today, what I want to do is not focus on these guys. Maybe I can prototype them a bit more later. What I want to do for this operation is build this area, around this area here. As you can see here, this area is unfortunately not very well finished, because there's already a preset town here, and there's already a thing here that I've done already. So this is gonna be what used to be one of the tank vehicle depots that I was assigned for tanks to come up from, but because the operation could not end, did not end well, I mostly just had to I don't really know how to say it. I mostly had to have the tank from here pulled back, and it'll be a later objective destroy. As you can see up there, there's already something up here. So instead, this place is going to be one of the objectives. So basically, there are 3 objectives here. Let me just put that down here. 3 objectives. Okay, wait, hold on. 2 objectives. So let me see, 2 objectives. Take out hostile power plant compound, and then retake Black Forest satellite relay. 2 main objectives. So these are the 2 main objectives. So and then there will be some side objectives. Will be to eliminate enemy HVT officers, destroy caches, enemy caches, collect intel. What else already? I think maybe one of the side objectives is repel vulture gang. So basically vulture gang is here. So these are the comments. So these are the side objectives. These are the 2 main objectives. And then final objective plus siege. Final objective plus siege will be capture Jupiter cannon compound and destroy all SF forces. So this should be relatively simple to follow. Nothing too insanely difficult to put together per se, if you know what I mean. So yes, again, recap: main objectives, take over hostile power plant compound, eliminate officers, and we cache intel, repel vulture gang. So, oh wait, there is one more. Protect. You see, protect friendly rocket artillery. So yeah, so basically this is it. This is now I've actually planned it out. I literally just wrote it out. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. So I'm also a bit stretchy. Ooh. It's okay, guys. I'm not too tired. If I am too tired, I'll probably stop the stream quickly because you know, health over things, I guess, per se. I can nap at my grandma's house, but I'd rather get this done over with. So today, I think one of the main objectives that I want to focus on is to have the power plant compound built up to some extent. Maybe it'll take some time, but as far as I can tell, I've reserved this area for the power plant compound, and I'm going to make it very fancy and elaborate in some ways. So the area here has very basic I don't know how you say, very basic idea. What I want is here will be the basic this will be the basic power plant area. So what I have the theme for it is, as usual in the other compounds, close quarters combat mixed with long range support, as well as additional reinforcements sent from the main compound base, in form of helicopter reinforcements. And it's going to be quite a few drones here as well. So, and then there'll be another outpost here that will provide covering fire for the what's it, for the power itself. So we have a cargo tower. I'm gonna steal this real quick. So this will be an additional outpost that will help reinforce the base per se. It's not actually attached to the thing, so it's just going to be here. And now that it's here, it's going to be it's going to be a wary threat for everyone else. So if you want to attack this area, you have to be careful, because the siege on the power plant itself will be somewhat hard per se. I don't know how to put it. My brain is just like dying. But yes, basically it. So maybe I'll put it here, because if I put it here, that means they won't be able to see through the trees. So there you go. This will be it, and probably I'll have a tank station here as well, but I'll only just decide. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal some assets from the military base itself, which is these city blocks. So these are cobblestone as well as a city block piece. I'm gonna steal them, and then I'm going to oh sorry, I just alt tapped. I'm gonna steal them and start placing the blocks here. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so as you can see here, this is gonna be the foundation of the base itself. Not too complicated, I hope, for everyone listening in. If it's too complicated, please do let me know. Maybe I'm just a very bad explainer of particular map building stuff like this. It's also very different from the normal content I do, which is, you know, writing. I guess writing is a bit more legible. But this one is just something else entirely, which is unique for me and unique for you guys. I'm mostly just not too worried about minute details, but I would like to have some minute details. Like, if you don't see these match up in the game, it's going to be quite obvious that something was stacked upon each other. So I want to create the illusion that something is not that stacked, it's just a whole piece. So I guess we can start here. Again, I want the place to be somewhat big and livable, not only for androids but for people as well. So I'm going to set that theme up, that this is a power plant facility that the place will have to capture. I have, if anyone's interested, I did actually build this back then when a few months ago, after the immediate aftermath of like Operation, what's it called, Operation Emerald Light. I actually immediately started working on this when that operation turned out to be a huge success, or at least like in my eyes, not too much of a success, just kind of there. But yeah, as you can see here, the grass impedes my efforts. I hate the grass. It's annoying. You have to put like 1,000 grass cutters just to fill out this area, and it's gonna be horrendously bad. Don't worry about this if you're curious, actually, because how do you say it already? Like the grass here is walkable, so these guys, they can walk on the grass itself. So there's no worry that the AI will go crapshoot on the thing. Only if in that sometimes it may fall off, but I have a very good feeling that it won't actually come to that. But you know, gotta play it safe. So maybe they will walk off. I don't know. So you can see here, there's going to be areas where it should be slightly elevated. I will try and fix that with ladders and whatnot, stairs and whatnot. So I'm just going to square out the area a little bit. Doesn't have to be a one-cut area, so I guess I can just have multiple places with you know, the ideas of what's going on. Per se, I don't know how to say it. There you go. There you go. Okay, there we go. That should be it. No, this should not be it just yet. I'm just setting up like initial bunkers and quarters and whatnot. So it's not meant to be a wholly same area per se, if you catch what I'm going for. So basically, if I do this, I don't really know what's going on here. In fact, when it comes to map building, I have a script, but I don't really have the energy to pull it off per se. So it's a bit tough, I guess. So this kind of mission is, well, I let others do it for me because sometimes I'm just very tired and I'm trying to push on. And I spend like hours in ARMA III just staring at it, just wondering what else can I do that would fit this map better. And sometimes the answer is just, it doesn't work like that sometimes. And it gets very something. Well, what can you do? It's ARMA. ARMA is not the most stable of games, and to expect it to work, normally it's, well, just like that. So anyway, we're going to expand the factory ground. Just write this. So this would be like one of the areas. The Gracia, I guess I can just replace it with road or something. I don't even know what to replace it with, so do be patient with me. Be patient with me. I am Dumbo. Okay. I am the big Dumbo. Big Dumbo. Okay, so let me just select everything here. There you go. Just need to move something slightly to the side so that at least it can line up like this. See, now the line is more squarer. It looks more organized. It does leave still a huge grassland, but I don't think we can do much about that. So at least my idea is just to have that functioning power plant up. It won't actually be functional. Spoiler alert, it's not possible because this game is not really designed for have and this game does have objectives for power plants, but you know, and I'm just gonna play it smooth. So this is one area up in front. Maybe what I can do is lift it up slightly. There you go. Slightly lift it up. That means it's... Nah, this don't work. I'm just gonna lift it down instead. There you go. So you lift it down. Should be like this. Should be fine. Hold on. Can I check if the music is working? Yeah, the music is working. So I put myself here. It takes a while to load. Don't worry about it. Takes a while to load. Takes a while to load. You know what? I'm actually considering to move back the streams from the weekends to the weekdays so that I can. Just leave it a while. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is. Okay, I seem to... I seem to be stuck in the floor. I see. Basically, this is it. In my eyes, this should be fine. This should be a good area to start at. I don't know whether I'm gonna stream this, to be honest. So, went out for that. So yeah, basically this is gonna be the playing area. I guess this is where the entrance is. That tower up north will be the guard tower. Will have some weapons, and then once you get here, the area up in front there is going to be where you're going to be fighting some of the some of the other factories, other parts of the factory. Okay, my dog is not irritating me. I don't know why. The dog wants to do something and while I'm streaming, which is always very aggravating. What's up here? To be honest, when it comes to this kind of map creation, most of the time I'm just eyeballing it, or I'm just trying to see what best I can do, because I don't really have a specific plan for this. If you ask me, the best plans that I ever do are like the ones I just keep off stream, or just like strangely, I don't know how you see it. Let me just delete this area. It's not good. There you go. Let's move these up here first, so at least I can get a solid bearing of what to do. It's gonna be one of the factory areas as well. There you go. And then this one should be not here. There you go. And this would be where the factory is in particularity. Maybe I'll add some vertical combat. I do want an emphasis on variety for this kind of mission, so at least it's gonna be a bit more interesting than your average mission where you have to go around not saving the world, just per se doing different objectives. I like to keep it varied that way so that players don't get tired per se, but the ambition, the sometimes the effort of ambition just doesn't really pay off, and you end up not having a product you're completely satisfied with. Like Operation Emerald, like the first time I tried and do it, I tried to keep scripting as minimal as possible because of what I've learned from Operator Peacekeeper. It didn't really work, and I got disappointed slightly, but it doesn't mean I've completely ditched it. No. It means I've just kind of moved on and stuff. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Basically, what I'm saying is, that old Mary Jane quote, prepare for disappointment. Because sometimes preparing for disappointment helps you come to terms with yourself in that sense. So I'm just going to move this back here. Rotate it so that I can see that it is... It's 90 degrees. Here you go. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, that should be good enough, though. Just drinking some water. I'm sorry if the chatter is minimal, because when it comes to map building, I do have to be something. I do have to be somewhat focused on it. Right. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of people in the chat right now anyway, so I guess I can afford to be somewhat quiet. So if any one of you are interested in like popping on to have a chat and see how the things go, feel free to. I am not opposed to it. In fact, I'll be happy if we discuss. If you wanted to get into the discussion of map making, but you know, it's not for everybody, and definitely I find myself struggling with map making a lot because there's a lot of expectations for this, and yeah, it gets very tiring. And plus, you have to deal with a whole lot of crap, which is not fun. It's not to say that map making is a bad thing. It's just that there's a lot of hiccups that can go wrong here and there. Map making has, if you start to use scripts and then people join the game and then you realize, oh, the scripts are just going off the rocks. What's going on here? And then you just realize, oh, it's because I wasn't supposed to use scripts, and then you just go batshit crazy because you want the scripts and then you can't get the scripts. What will you do then? You don't know. No one knows. So it's good to keep in mind Murphy's law whenever whenever you're doing this kind of thing. It's like, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. I think that's what Murphy's law is all about. So yes. Okay, there you go. Right, I think maybe it'd be better if I could just reserve my energy for after work stream, because Saturday streams are the time where I rest, so it becomes very hard for me to I don't know how you say it. It becomes very hard for me to keep focused because I'm very tired at this point already. Let's put this up here. You see, this is already one more thing I'm already dealing with. The fact that the factories are just simply too big to be here. Not factories, I mean the power plants. They're a bit too big for me. There you go. Office. No, it's not office. It's just power plant. There we go. I don't even know how to do anything of these. No, I don't even know what this is. That's not very it's not very that's not very keen actually, just hearing all this. So yeah, Russian bot is in my chat again. I don't even know what's happening. There's always just Russian bots everywhere. You know, one of these days I'm just gonna be dumb enough to be like, okay, you know what I want to do? I want to click on that link and I want to see what is in that link, and then possibly get my computer hacked because I am just dumb enough to, just dumb enough to click on it. It's a dumb thing, I know. But curiosity kills the cat. More than once, most likely. After that, maybe there should be a headquarters here. Again, I'm going for a bit more of that militarized look, so what you see here may not essentially be the last, not per se, no. This is pretty good already. I want to throw in some buildings. There you go. Just keep adding, keep throwing them in. Just keep making sure you have the drop just right. Let me end up with something like this. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna add inside here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am pretty sleepy, so I might actually just turn in after an hour so I can just get some rest. I'm just really, really freaking tired. Also, the dog is on me again. Ow, I can feel you. Stop it. Stop it. I know what you want, but I don't want to give you because you're very annoying. Stop it. Stop it, dog. Stop it. I don't even know what this is here for. I think this is just going to be control tower, abandoned control tower. I imagine the most of the Sangvis forces will be somewhere in the middle, so yeah, should be no problem. The general feel should be also slightly be abandoned, the base per se. Let's see, industrial. Some factory buildings would be nice as well, actually. So signify this is more than just a power plant. There's something else here. Yeah, you can put it up here as well, so it doesn't look too alien and out of place. Has anyone gotten, like, if you're watching, has anyone gotten that Russian bot lot? I don't even know what's going on. It's very annoying, very finicky, something I really do not want to deal with, and overall just a pest. Pest in my eyes. Lovely, hateful, arrogant little pest. That would be me as well, but you know. Alright, let's see what else. Or maybe I can just angle this slightly downward. I don't know. Just see. Strossi Cistern. There you go. This should be fun. Should be fine. Per se. At this point, I don't even know what fine is. It's mostly just me throwing around ideas, trying to figure out what sticks and what does not stick. Right now, I don't really know what sticks. There you go. Shed should be good as well. You don't know what's gonna happen in this area, and you want to get that feel of urbanization per se. So maybe a shed would work. Office buildings would be nice. Let me see. That's not okay. Control towers. Oh yeah, this is a satellite station. Oh yeah. I'm sorry if I don't seem interested. I am actually interested. I'm just trying to figure out how to keep going. And I think maybe this is one of those days where I think I'm slightly pushing myself a bit too much. So that's why I'm very tired. So maybe what I can do is put a dome here. Okay, so maybe not a dome. Stairs. Okay, we're gonna get some stairs. There you go. So stairs would be nice. There you go. There you go. Lately, is there anything I can discuss about lately? I don't think there's anything going on, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure how to put it, but things have been pretty quiet lately in terms of content and whatnot, or maybe that's just me, but you know, I've just been very quiet per se. For some reason, it doesn't feel that good, but you know what? I don't really care. Is it? I don't know. What am I even talking about, guys? I'm lost. My brain is just rotting. I have the small brain now. What do I do? I got small brain. Oh no. Local crocodile streamer dies inside as he tries to figure out how to put together a power plant compound. I think I'll stop at 4. I'll stop at 4. It's just an hour in, should be fine. At least I just want to let you guys know what's going on for Operation Emerald Light. That should, for me, would be a good goal to have instead of like pushing myself to have a stream, super big stream per se. I don't really want to do super big streams if I'm like tired as hell because it doesn't really match. There's no energy and it's not gonna be fun, is it? So at least I would like to take my leave before I get too tired. And yeah, I don't really advertise this as well, so I don't think there should be a iota of problems canceling a stream or just ending it early. I don't think so, right? I don't think there should be a problem. Right? Right, guys? Also, I don't know what's going on with the stairs here. It's funky. Maybe I just add it like this. That looks even weirder. Office. Let me just think of an office. Cup. Farani. Ramadi. Industrial office would be nice, actually. Provides a little setup. Does make it a bit science-based, per se. Yeah, I think I'll put it up here instead. Makes it a bit more science-y. Much better. You know, it doesn't look too out of place, especially the Optre stuff. Oh, that's a lot of building. This is not exactly it, is it? I think, would this work? I'm not sure. This is too Middle Eastern. Won't work. Maybe if I just do this. I mean, maybe this will work. It's a basic office from Cup. Should be fine, right? Cup for me, I think is debatable. I've been trying to make that switch from Cup to RHS, and for the better or worse of it, I think I managed to do that, but at the point of, at the cost of losing RHS. If you catch what I'm saying. RHS has some good stuff, but their armor is a bit too thick for me when it comes to vehicles, so penetrating them is just like not the best idea per se. It's slightly annoying, but I can't do much about it, can I? I think this open window is nice because at least I can have an line of sight here. Okay, there you go. Should be fine. This should be fine. Again, the basic area is somewhat here. And I want to have some city block piece in the middle to signify the military outpost in the middle. A military outpost in a rogue outpost in the middle, so at least it looks somewhat compromised. Not compromised, it's just modernized. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I think I really need to sleep. All right, there we go. Let me just rotate this around. So at least this area will be like where the Sangvis forces are, per se. And have that dome. Oh, no, this is not it. Malden only has like big camel domes. Not really efficient, isn't it? Yeah. And this can lead back into a command post in the back. Go. You can hear my dog behind. If you listen, you can hear him just scratching away. Go. It's gonna do a bit of a tweaking here, and just make this. Go. Just a bit above the ground. Should be fine. At least now people will know something is true here. Try and fight tooth and nail for it. And I'll lead back into the rest of the base here. Nice. There you go. Just an outpost like this should do also as well. Not too big of a thing. There's a link up here, I guess. This can be the power relay. There you go. Dome connect. There you go. Should be okay, right? Yeah, I think this should be fine. There's no overlap as well. It's like there should be no difference in diameter. Oh. Yeah, there's no difference in diameter. I think this is fine. Slightly off the mark, but then again, I think anything I do here, I can follow up to in another stream, basically. There you go. Oh, another Russian bot has appeared. Man, all these Russian bots, where are they coming from? Who are you? Who made you? Answer me! Who is your master? Who is it? Who is your master? Is it Putin? Putin is your master? I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, this should be fine, I guess. Not too fancy. Just should be fine. Yeah, that should be the answer. Just should be fine. I'll just put this here. This should be fine, right? I think this should be good for a basic draft of the factory area. Should be fine. Then quick deploy hangar could be here. Tank hangar could be here. There you go. It should be fine. I'm just gonna keep a vehicle inside here. Probably an APC or something. Something that's quick to deploy and reinforce this area. Everything else is just pretty much an afterthought. Okay, so maybe this will be it for today. Maybe I'll just call it a day for now. Actually, I'm a bit too tired to continue. But anyway, if you've been here from the beginning, thank you a lot for coming to see this very basic map making stream. I really wanted it to go longer, but I think I'm not gonna try and overexert myself. I think I'm just gonna go and try and sleep first, and then after that, I'll just find time for another stream like this later. If I can, maybe not on the weekday. But other than that, alright, I guess that's it. Thank you, Mercs. I'll update you more on the schedule for next week. I do have a RoboQuest stream planned. And I could be trying Ethel's game because I saw Zero Iden tried his game. Try Ethel's game. And yeah, I think I'll definitely try Ethel Camomile's game. It's called Boxes, so it's gonna be quite interesting. Let's see if I can beat Zero Iden's time. And for that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream, and I apologize for the very short, brief 1 hour stream, but I don't think I can sustain. I'm a bit too tired, and I don't want to end up sleeping on stream. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Glory be a day, Mercs, and I hope you guys going well. Bye bye.